All right, Heritage Hockey fans, we're live here at Family Sports Center in Centennial, Colorado. Your game tonight is your Heritage Eagles against the Bruins of Cherry Creek. Almost ready to get things underway here. Eagles were off last night, coming off a win last weekend against Chaparral, 3-1. This Creek team, I came out here last night and watched them play Regis, who they tied 2-2. And I'll give you my thoughts here as warm-up start. New segment we're implementing called Keys to the Game. Brought to you by Kona Beer. Not an official endorsement yet, but it's a pretty good beer. And if they want to hook me up, they can. Your Heritage Eagles will be in the home gray jerseys with the red and blue trim. Cherry Creek Bruins will be in their away blue jerseys with the white trim. And once warm-up gets started here, I'll give you my thoughts after watching Creek play Regis last night. And looks like we're going to run a three-man. Nope, we got a four-man crew. 2 refs, 2 linesmen. Apologize if I cough in your ear. Still getting over something here. But want to make sure to bring you the game this evening. And here come your Eagles. Get ready for warm-ups down here. All right, well, we enter into warm-ups here after watching Cherry Creek face off against the Raiders of Regis Jesuit last evening. Couple things that your Eagles are going to have to do. So, key takeaway, Eagles, generally a slow starting team. We don't show up for the first period. We better show up tonight. Creek is a fast-paced team. They are going to bring it. So, doesn't bode well for your Eagles if we start slow and they start fast. Case in point number 2. After watching Creek last night, Creek runs a very aggressive 2-3-4 check. They're going to use that to counteract our breakout. I'll be interested to see how the Eagles adjust as the game goes on. I watched it last night. That 2-3-4 check that Creek ran, they played extremely physical, created a lot of problems, made it really hard for Regis to get the puck out of the zone. The first period last night against Regis, they were up 1-0 after 1, and I want to say probably 70% of that period was played in the Regis zone. I mean, they had them penned up. That definitely could cause us problems this evening. And then key number 3 to the game tonight, Creek will take some penalties. They play a physical brand of hockey. They play on the edge. They will give us some power plays. The key tonight, can our power play make Creek pay for it? The best way to make a team pay for a penalty is to start scoring power play goals. The Creek Regis game last night, I think penalties were 7-1. Sorry, 7-1. With Creek picking up 7, Regis picking up 1, maybe 2. Creek is going to give you some of those power plays. So if we can capitalize on those this evening and make them pay, I think we'll be in good shape. But this is a Creek team that is very sound defensively. They're not gonna give you a whole lot in the zone, but from what I've seen watching some of their tape and some of the games I've been at this year, they will give you odd man rushes with that aggressive forecheck if you can spring it. The key tonight for your Eagles will be, can we capitalize on those? So those are our keys to the game here tonight for your Eagles. We'll get warm-ups out of the way here and be back in a moment. All right, guys, we'll get starting lineups and the national anthem. All right, we got the starting lineup here for the visiting Bruins of Cherry Creek. Number 19, Carter Sharkey. Number 16, Alex Messina. Number 4, Harry Frangikakis. Number 17, William Rodney. And number 3, Logan Samador. And in net for the Bruins, number 30, Mason Banks. And now the starting lineup for your Heritage Eagles. Your captain, number 8, Kellen Metzger. Senior number 22, Hogan David. And your other captain, senior number 9, Sam Sokolowski. At defense, number 24, Ben Peskin. And number 13, senior defense, Liam Lacey. And in goal, number 31, senior goaltender, Andrew Larson. All right, please rise for the national anthem. All right, guys, formalities out of the way. Starting lineups, national anthem, ready to get things underway here. Again, we'll see if my keys to the game come to fruition, but number 1 is a quick start for your Eagles. This forecheck of Cherry Creek is relentless. It will result in some odd man rushes that we will need to capitalize on if the Eagles are to win this game. And we're ready for puck drop here. David to take the draw. Sokolowski at his left, Metzger on his right, Peskin and Lacey at D. And we'll get things underway. Creek plays it around. Far side, controlled there by Creek. Picked up on the half wall. Goal line extended. Creek, good at possession in the zone. They spin with it, walk it out front. Back to the point. Shot towards the net. And a glove save by Larson on the deflection in front. So good opportunity there for the Bruins. 28 seconds in. We'll keep the lines the same here. David to take the draw. Controlled there for a moment. Held there by Creek. Puck's played down low. Lacey plays it up the boards. Picked off there by the Bruins. Peskin lays a hit there to force man from puck. Puck's chipped up, not out though. Shot from the goal line, and that's held by Larson. Expect an active game here in the zone. Eagles with a chance to clear there. So now we'll bring out Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips. Sorensen to take the draw. Skidlarzik and Wilson at D. Sorensen to take the draw, wins it back. Wilson plays it around, up ahead. Phillips, Sorensen. Here's what I'm talking about. Odd man rushes. Labuglio, and I guess Sorensen was just offsides at the line. Sorensen to take the draw here. Sorensen wins the draw up ahead to Phillips. Phillips plays it into the zone. Phillips around behind the net. Taking off the puck there. Over the stick of Labuglio. Picked off there by Sorensen. Sorensen goes back down low to Labuglio. Labuglio tries to center it out front to Phillips. Phillips shot towards the net. Steered aside by the goaltender of the Bruins. Puck's on the back of the net. Labuglio tied up with a man. Sorensen shot off the mask of the goaltender. Back to the point. Skidlarzik shot. That goes off a helmet. Puck's loose with the shot. Sorensen shot. Rebound. Phillips just can't get a stick on it. And puck's played out to center. Wilson stands his man up. Loses his stick. Puck's played near side now. Labuglio out to center. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips enters his zone. 1-on-2. Phillips gets two Creek players to collide. Labuglio. He loses an edge there, goes down, and it's picked up by the Bruins. Bruins looking for that stretch pass, and they miss. So good start here by your Eagles. Looks like Daly started to respond there. Lucas Simon to take the draw out there with Knutson now. And Kyle Johnson. Peskin and Miskell at D. Bruins enter the zone. Steered aside by Johnson. Bruins shot towards the net, wide. Puck's played up to the line and out. Bruins will try and regroup there. Nice forecheck there by Metzger off the bench. Metzger jumping out there with Knutson. Miskell picks it up, tries to play it ahead. Picked off there by the Bruins. Bruins will look to get zone entry. Picked off by Miskell. Miskell up ahead to Metzger. Metzger taking off his stick. He'll play it in deep. Metzger on the forecheck. Soskolowski and David off the bench now. Metzger has it roll off his stick as he tries to center to Sokolowski. Puck comes near side. Picked up there. Sokolowski absorbs a hit. Walks it out front. Goes back to the point. Lacey goes across to Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik towards the net. Looking for a tip attempt wide over the stick of Metzger. Puck goes around. Bruins will look to break it out now. They do. Picked off there by Skidlarzik. Skidlarzik plays it into the zone. David in hard on the forecheck. David tries to center to Metzger. David now behind the net. Tries to work it back to the point. Skidlarzik shot on net. Juicy rebound there left by the Bruin goaltender. And Bruins played into the zone. Picked up there by Lacey. Lacey plays it up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio plays it into the zone. Puck goes around behind. Bruins try and break it out. Picked off there by Sorensen. Puck's loose in the slot. Tipped aside by the Bruin defender. Opportunity there for Sorensen. I think we're going to have an icing coming up, and we do. So I said it off camera before the game. If we can get out of the first 5 minutes of this game, playing our game and getting off to a quicker start, we'll be in good shape. Looks like we are. Sorensen to take the draw. Bruins play it up ahead. Picked off there. Bruins played into the zone. 2-on-1 developing. They played around behind the net. Peskin chases his man. Left behind the net now. Bruins look to play it out front. To the half wall. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips plays it into the zone. Phillips in on the forecheck. Puck comes out to center. Off the skate of Peskin. Wilson picks it up there, settles it down. Has it roll off his stick. Peskin comes into support. Stolen there by the Bruins. Sorensen comes into support, taking off his stick. Bruins into the slot. Bruins shot. Saved by Larson. He got a piece of that with the pad. Big save there by Drew. Bucks played out to center. Bruins try and regroup. Sorensen picks it off, plays it back into the Bruins zone. Bucks played ahead by the Bruins. That's tipped, but just this side of the red line. That'll go for an icing. Moving the face-off back in the Bruins zone here. Good start here for your Eagles. Simon, Knutson Simon out there now. Shot on net. Lucas Simon now behind the net. Plays it back to the point. Miskell hops his stick. Miskell plays across to Skidlarczyk. Bruins break it out. Shot wide of the net. Lucas Simon tries to play it off the glass. Stopped there by the Bruins. Shot centered out front. Steered aside by Larson. Back to the point. Shot blockered aside by Larson. Puck's loose in the slot though. Shot blocked down there by Ethan Simon. This is the top line out here now for the Bruins. Miskell tries to play it back to Skidlarczyk. Puck wrapped around. And picked up there. Skidlarczyk smartly plays it out to center. Bruins look to regroup. Bruins hit the zone. And Bruins player loses an edge there, crashes into the goaltender. That should bring the face-off outside the zone. Should, not going to. So we're going to face off in the zone here. David to take the draw out there with Metzger, Sokolowski, Lacey, and Wilson. David digs a puck out. Picked off there by the Bruins. Metzger forces his man off the puck. Sokolowski's got it now. 3-on-2 here. Shot wide of the net by Sokolowski. Wilson steps in, throws it towards the front. Picked off there by the Bruins. Puck comes back out to center. Sokolowski plays it off a Bruin forward. And Bruins will try and play it back into the zone. Metzger picks that off. Wilson plays it ahead. And the Bruins will play it in. Metzger, he's taken off the puck hard. And then Lacey's dumped. Metzger in a lot of pain right now, guys. I'm going to move the camera away. Metzger's obviously in distress here. All right, Metzger's back up to his feet here, guys. Obviously in a lot of pain. We'll get the trainer to check him out. Just by the way he's kind of holding it, I feel like it's a collarbone or an arm. Sorensen to take the draw. Bruins win it. Lacey tries to play it around behind. Sorensen comes in to support. Lacey now up ahead. Phillips takes his man off the puck. Sorensen slides it through a player. That should be interference, but I guess we won't call that. Bruins break it out down the wing. Phillips forces his man wide. Sorensen supports. In the skates of Phillips, dug out there by the Bruins. Back to Blind, played down low. Wilson lays a hit there. Bruins try and play it across, and it's picked off there by Sorensen up ahead. Labuglio off the skate of Phillips, so icing will be waved off. Phillips takes his man off the puck. Little physical aspect coming there from Phillips that we've seen over the last couple games. And Bruins break it out. Peskin tries to play it out. And that's gloved and held by Larson. Lucas Simon to take the draw. Up ahead to Peskin. Peskin forced off the puck. Again, Bruins do not miss a chance to finish a check. Puck's played out to center. Skidlarczyk picks it up, throws it in on net. Awkward save there by the goaltender. I put some more pucks on net. Simon behind the net, battles Lucas. Knudsen comes in to support. Puck comes near side. Kyle Johnson forces his man off the puck. And out to center. Skidlarczyk plays it out, and that'll be offsides at the line. We're going to face off outside the zone here. Shots on goal 7-6 in favor of the Eagles. Looks like the trainer's checking out the shoulder of Metzger. David to take the draw. David plays it in. Ethan Simon absorbs a hit down low, takes the ref out with him. And puck comes out the center, picked up there. Wilson up ahead to Miskell. Oh, David takes a shot up high. Wilson picks it up there, shot towards the net, skitters on net, and that's a save by the goaltender. Man, that hit on David looked like he finished a little high in front of the linesman, but they're going to let him play. It's going to be a physical game, no doubt about that. Longer it stays 0-0. Sorensen to take the draw. Picked off there, Phillips tries to center out front, broken up there by the defense of the Bruins. Back to the point. Labuglio. Held there by Phillips. To Labuglio. Labuglio shot on net. Ooh! Shouldered aside by the goaltender. And puck's played out. Bruins play it across. Shot. Saved by Larson. Picked up there by Sorensen. Off the glass. Steered aside by Larson. Bruins pressing here now. Miskell finishes his check. Towards the net, and oh man, I don't know that I like that call based on what I've seen go on so far. Miskell's going to pick up a rough. Looked like he finished a check to me. Based on the way this game's been called so far, I don't know that that's the most egregious thing I've seen. David to take the draw. Power play here for the Bruins. They walk it to the middle. Shot. Gloved and held by Larson. Nice save through traffic there. No rebound. Larson's been tested early. David Sokolowski with Lacey and Skidlarczyk. Bruins work it at the top of the point, now far side. Back to the middle. Shot. Saved by Larson. Goes to the corner. We chase to the corner, though. We cannot do that, guys. That's the dead zone. David picks it up and clears. Bruins will look to regroup now. Minute 24 on the power play. Bruins play it ahead. They get zone entry. They drop. Set up in the zone. Up high. In the skates of David. He blocks it down and it's cleared. We'll get 4 fresh skaters out there now. The Buglio Simon out there now with Skidlarzik Lacey. Shot wide of the net. Bruins work it near side now. 42 to go in the power play. They work it far side. Shot towards the net. Gloved and held by Larson. Larson seeing the puck well tonight. Picking the puck up through traffic. Not leaving rebounds. Which is what we need this evening. Simon LaBuglio out there now. Peskin. Wilson. Bruins work it far side. Shot. Gloved and held by Larson. And we'll escort the player out of the crease. 27 seconds here to go in the penalty kill. Face off one there by the Bruins. Bruins trying to stretch us high. We sink back down low now. Shot. Saved by Larson. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson takes a hit. Yeah, if Miskos was a rough, that could have been a rough. Picked off there by LaBuglio. Controlled, though, by the Bruins. Shot. That's blocked down by Peskin. We're back to even strength hockey here. Peskin picks it up. Oh, plays it right off the referee's ear hole. I don't think Peskin's getting a call for a long time. Delayed offside. Sokolowski plays it ahead, and icing's waved off. I'm not sure why. Bruins bring it back into the zone. And a shot and a goal. So Creek gets their first goal on the 15th shot of the night. Eagles do do a better job of limiting shots. 15 shots to 9 in favor of the favor of Creek right now. Sorensen, LaBuglio, Phillips out there now. Skidlarzik and Miskell. Skidlarzik lays a hit there. Bruins get control. Miskell ties his man up. Bruins try and walk it around. Shot from a sharp angle. Saved there by Larson. Puck's played out up ahead. Breakaway opportunity here. Phillips, he's got LaBuglio with him. Phillips across to LaBuglio. And that's broken up by the defense of the Bruins. Those are the odd man rushes I'm talking about, guys. They're there. We just need to finish them. Sorensen to take the draw. Played near side. Skidlarzik steps up. Phillips tries to play it down low. Picked off there by the Bruins. Miskell. He's taken off the puck there behind the play. Picked up there by Sorensen. Sorensen tries to play it ahead. Bruin defender had stepped up. Picked off there by the Bruins. Skidlarzik now plays it into the zone. And Bruins hit the line 2-on-3. Sorensen lays a hit there. Puck's played far side. Phillips chops it. Picked off by the Bruins. Shot whistled wide. Held at the line by the Bruins. Bruins pick it up there. Centered out front. Tipped off the stick of Phillips. That'll go back into the Bruins zone. Under 3 minutes here to go in the first period. Bruins trying to catch the Eagles on a change, and that'll go for an icing. Or the face-off back here in the Bruins zone. 2:46 here to go, first period. Simon, Knutson, Johnson out there now. Simon to take the draw. Lucas controlled there by the Bruins. Bruins chipping around Peskin. Peskin ties his man up. Up ahead to Kyle Johnson. Has it taken off his stick. Lucas Simon comes in to support. Loses his stick. Puck comes back to Lacey. Lacey fans on the clear. Puck's played around behind. Bruins try and center it out front. Now they walk it out front. Saved by Larson. And the stick of Lacey breaks that attempt up. Big first save there by Larson. A lot of traffic in front of the net now. Shot wide of the net there by the Bruins. And puck's played out to center. Larson steers that aside. Lacey tries to play it out. Stolen there by the Bruins. Shot up high off the glass. It's going to be an opportunity here for the Eagles. David goes across. Drops to Sokolowski. Puck's loose in front. David just can't get a stick on that loose puck. So the odd man rushes are there. Oh man, Sokolowski absolutely annihilates 18 a Creek. Sokolowski backhand. And now season's greetings will be exchanged. I think there was an argument over whether it was Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah. They'll sort that one out, though. Nobody goes to the box. We're going to face off in the Bruins zone here. .152 to go. All right, maybe there is some more discussion on whether or not Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays is acceptable. Linesman and the referee are talking to the Creek coach about it. I don't think you can call a penalty now. But he'll plead his case. David to take the draw. Sokolowski gets leveled off the face-off there. That was a little payback for the hit Sokolowski laid on 18 a Creek. Puck's played into the zone, picked up there. Wilson, Skidlarczyk. Skidlarczyk tries to go up ahead, picked off there. David takes a hit up high. Skidlarczyk plays it off the glass. Picked up there by the Bruins. Shot towards the net, picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski, he'll dump it. And we're going to change here. Phillips, Sorensen, Labuglio out there now. Bruins hit the line, 2-on-2. Shot at the side of the net, 2 saves there by Larson. Turned over, Bruins pick it up. Wilson forces his man off the puck. Sorensen tries to dig it out. Now Wilson's got it. Picked off there by Sorensen. Sorensen, little fancy stick handling there. Oh, Sorensen drops it back, picked off there. Big save by Larson. Turnover in the zone there. Sure, Sorensen wants that one back. Phillips tries to play it out. And Bruins dig it out. They walk it out front. Shot. Oh, saved by Larson. That'll go in the highlight reel, folks. Larson gets a stick on it as the player walked out front. Got him down, tried to backhand it. Larson uses all 6'2" of that frame to stretch across, plus the stick. Might have had 10 feet of reach, but he took that one away. Simon to take the draw. Miskell plays it up ahead. Knutson gets it out to center. It's tipped. Puck's played ahead, picked up there. Miskell plays it back out to center. 5 seconds here to go. Oh, and picked off there by Knutson as time expires. So not a bad first period here for your Eagles. We do need to work a little to limit the shots. Let me get you a shot total here at the end of the first. (20-13) in favor of Creek. So we'll be back here in a moment for the second after the ice cut. All right, guys, ready to get the second period underway here. So as we revisit, just because I want to tip my own cap to keys to the game, start fast. I thought we did. We haven't had the chance for point number 3 yet to capitalize on the power play. But we have not capitalized on our odd man rushes, which they've been there. And point number 2 was breaking that 2-3 press of Creek. I think we've done a good job of that tonight. Not an exceptional job, but a good job of breaking that up. But the penalties will come for Creek. And when they come, we need to make them pay on the power play. Ready the second period underway here. David to take the draw. Out there with Sokolowski and Johnson with Metzger out. Johnson's elevated to the second line. Lacey, Peskin. Puck comes across. Shot off the pipe. So fast start here for the Bruins. Bruins work it back to the point. Shot. And held by Larson. So Bruins buzzing the first 24 seconds of this period. David to take the draw. Wins it back. Off the stick of Sokolowski. Bruins get possession in the zone. Bruins play it near side. Now down low. Lacey plays ahead to Johnson. Johnson ties his man up. Taken off the half wall by the Bruins. Shot on net. And Larson will take that one to the chest and cover here. 16:07 here to go. Face off in the Bruins zone. Sorensen to take the draw. Puck's played around behind. Sorensen ties it up there. Skudlarczyk. Sorensen digs it out. Sorensen takes a hit from behind there. Phillips back to the point. Bruins towards the net. Shot and held by Larson. Larson doing a good job tonight, not leaving rebounds. As those pucks are coming in, you got to gobble them up. He's done a great job of that tonight. Face off in the zone here. One there by the Eagles. Puck's played out to center. Phillips trying to stretch it. Bruins goaltender plays it at the last minute to negate the icing. Good hustle there by Phillips to get on that one. The breakouts are there. Skudlarczyk. Sorensen plasters his man up along the boards. Puck goes under the stick of the Bruin defender. Phillips goes into the corner. Phillips takes it wide. Phillips leaves for Sorensen. Sorensen tries to go back to the point. Wilson walks it top of the slot. Now down low. Out front to Labuglio. Tipped wide. Labuglio picks it up. Held at the line there. Chipped ahead. Glove down by the defender. And Phillips picks it up. Clubs it out of the air, but that'll be offsides as the puck just exited the zone. We're going to face off outside the Eagle zone here. Sorry, outside the Bruins zone. Lucas Simon to take the draw. Played in on net, and the goaltender will cover. Offensive zone draw coming up here for your Eagles. Simon, Knutson, Simon. Peskin and Miskell out there now. Lucas take the draw. Played out by the Bruins. Bruins hit the line. Nice job getting back there by the Eagles. That ended up as a 2-on-5. Puck's chipped out back into the Bruins zone. Bruins will go back there to retrieve. Puck's played near side. Out to center. Picked up there by Miskell. Miskell tries to play it ahead to Knutson. Bruins have to touch up, though, as they play it in on the delayed offside. Peskin to the line and out. Gates off the bench here. Gates opportunity shot. Just out of the reach of Knutson, and that's tip. I like the pad pass idea there by Gates. Knutson just not able to get a stick on it. Lacey plays it up ahead. Picked off there by the Bruins. Off their own player. Into the zone. Shot. Saved by Larson. Gates tries to leave it back there for Larson. Larson. Save. 13:44 here to go. Second period. Larson's been tall in net tonight. Using all 6'2" of his frame. Won by the Bruins, back to the point. Shot wide of the net. Puck bounces in front, loose at the side of the net. Larson steers it to the corner. Lacey takes his man off the puck. Bruins walking out front. Shot, saved by Larson, and he'll hold tight on the post. And again, this time of year, a lot of argument over whether it's Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, or Season's Greetings. Larson and 11 for Creek. We're trying to sort that one out, but David to take the draw. One there by the Bruins. They work it across. Top of the slot, now down low. Puck comes back to the point. Shot, wide of the net. Shot. Saved by Larson. Bruins get out front, saved by Larson. Phillips tries to clear. That's broken up by the Bruins. Skidlarczyk forces his man wide. Puck comes back to the point. Sokolowski now tries to play it out to center. Picked off there for a moment. Tipped in by Phillips. We're going to change here. Bruins will try and catch us on that change. That's broken up, though. No stretch pass error as David breaks that up by forcing the defender of the Bruins. Taylor picks it up, plays it in the zone. Taylor with his first shift of the night. Sorensen breaks it up. Sorensen picked off there by Maz. In the skates of Taylor. Taylor chips it ahead into the Bruins zone. Icing's waved off here. Sorensen in on the forecheck. Oh, Sorensen tries to center. Whiffs on that, though. Labuglio, he gets taken out by two Bruins players. Sorensen chips it in, far side. Taylor in on the forecheck. Puck glove down at the line by Wilson. Nice hold there. Labuglio now. Labuglio tries to center it out front to Taylor. And the Bruins try and break it out. Taylor's got it now in the slot. Picked off there by the Bruins. Bruins play it ahead, and that should go for an icing. And it does. 11:27 here to go, second period. Faceoff will come back in the Bruins zone. We'll get an offensive zone draw here for your Eagles. Simon, Knutson out there now. Miskell and Wilson. Lucas Simon to take the draw. Ethan comes in to support. Puck's played out to center. Wilson chips it ahead. Lucas Simon plays it into the Bruins zone. Bruins played out to center. Picked up there by Miskell. Miskell plays it in deep. He'll come in on the forecheck. He finishes his hit there. Wilson Tries to play it down low. Opportunity here for the Bruins. And they miss connecting on that stretch pass. 10:58 here to go, second period. Face-off will come back in the Bruins zone. Phillips, Sokolowski, David out there now. Phillips to take the draw. One there by the Bruins. Played out to center. Skidlarczyk plays it ahead. Bruins pick it off there. Play it in deep. Peskin takes his man off the puck. Sokolowski up ahead to David. David chips it up ahead to Phillips. Picked off there by the Bruins. Bruins come back the other way. Sokolowski finishes his check off. Up ahead, Phillips. Phillips tries to leave for Sokolowski. Taking off his stick. Peskin. He's run into the penalty box. And the Bruins break it out. Bruins hit the line. 3-on-2. Skidlarczyk. Big hit there, man. 18 is taking a beating right now for the Bruins. Picked off there by Phillips. Controlled, though, by the Bruins. They'll play it far side. Down low. Bruins try and break it out. Held there at the line by Phillips. Phillips walks it in the slot. Taking off his stick. And back out to center. Skidlarczyk picks it up there. Tries to leave for Labuglio. Puck comes into the zone. Bruins will try and regroup here. Play cross ice. Bruins play it in deep. They win the race to the puck. Bruins look to set up in the zone. Picked off there by Taylor. Taylor tries to play it into the zone. Picked off there by Sorensen. Sorensen tries to go on his backhand. Sorensen tied up. Labuglio comes in to support. Sorensen takes a hit. And puck's played out by the Bruins. Up ahead to center. Shot. Up high and wide over the net by the Bruins. Messina looking for his second of the night for the Bruins. Picked up there by Labuglio. Out front to Lacey. Taylor. Puck's tied up. Deflects off a body. Lacey. Eagles penned up in their own zone here now. We could use a change. Lacey plays it up ahead. Taylor plays it out to center. Long change period, though, here. Larson leaves it there for Wilson. Wilson tries to spring Labuglio off his stick. Labuglio in on the forecheck. That'll allow the Eagles to get a change here. And puck's played ahead. Wilson. And Wilson fans on it, plays it up into the netting. Or no netting, but up into the crowd. So we'll get a face-off in the zone here. 8:11 to go, second period. Eagles will bring out Simon Johnson, or Simon Gates. Lucas Simon to take the draw. Shot on net, saved there by Larson. Picked up there by Lucas Simon. Tries to play it in the zone. Gates plays it around behind. Lucas Simon now ties his man up. Kyle Johnson out there with this line. Miskell holds. Picked up there. Lucas Simon battles along the near boards. Drops it there. Bruins play it out to center. Bruins hit the line. Miskell forces his player wide. Takes him off the puck. Gates with a chance there. Lucas Simon up ahead to Gates. Gates plays it in. Gates in hard on the forecheck. Gates. That check's fended off there by the Bruins. Puck's played out to center. Peskin goes back to pick it up. Peskin smartly plays it around. Walked out in the slot. Puck's loose down low. Bruins try and set up. Shop in the zone. Shot wide of the net. Eagles desperately need a change here. We've got a couple fresh skaters. David's out there now, but our defense has been out there for a while. Bruins play it around, far side. Try and center out front. That's broken up by the stick of Miskell. Played around near side. Bruins, top of the slot. Gloved and held by Larson. Nice play there by Larson. We desperately needed a whistle, and he got one. 6:34 here to go. Sorensen, Phillips, Labuglio out there now. Skidlarczyk and Wilson. Skidlarczyk throws a hit there. Sorensen forces his man off the puck. Skidlarczyk comes in to support. Skidlarczyk battles, dug out there by Sorensen. Sorensen plays it ahead to Phillips, to Labuglio. Off the glass, into the zone. Played with a high stick there by Sorensen. Shot. Oh, saved by the Creek goaltender. Good chance there for Sorensen. We're just exchanging blows right now like a title fight. Puck's played back into the Creek zone. Icing should be waved off here as it went under the Creek player's stick. Ooh, weird bounce off the boards. Labuglio out front, and we'll get an offensive zone draw. 5:42 here to go, second period. Your Eagles down 1-0. Let me get you a shot total here as Larson has been great. Face-off won there by the Eagles. Sokolowski, Ethan Simon out there now, and Knutson. Lines kind of juggled here with Metzger being out with injury. Sokolowski takes his man out along the boards, centers it out front, picked off there by the Bruins. Bruins play it out to center. Wilson plays it back into the zone. Eagles will start their forecheck again. And they're going to say Wilson just came out of the zone. Woo. Shots and goal 30-17 in favor of the Bruins. So Larson 29 out of 30. Big night for Larson so far. He's going to need to continue it based on the way things are going here. Simon to take the draw. Out there with Johnson and Taylor. Bruins break it out. Bruins are off sides at the line. Not called. Now they drop. Shot towards the net. Saved by Larson. Puck's loose in front. Picked up there. Skidlarczyk plays it in deep. Taylor in on the forecheck. Johnson tries to center it out front. Picked off there by the Bruins. Puck's played out to center. Skidlarczyk plays the body. Simon takes his man off the puck. Bruins loose in the slot. Puck's loose, wide of the net. And Skidlarczyk picks it up there, and he'll send it all the way down. That'll be an icing. It's a long change period, though. Eagles needed a change. They'll get it on the icing from Skidlarczyk. 4:14 here to go, second period. Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips out there with Miskell and Lacey. Sorensen to take the draw, picked up there. Miskell plays it out. Lacey picks it up there. Lacey tries to go up ahead to Sorensen. Misses him there. Lacey plays it around. Labuglio drops to Sorensen. In the skates of Lacey. Lacey tries to play it up ahead. Picked off there. Lacey holds at the line. Lacey collides with a player. And shot rolls in on Larson. Lacey plasters his man to the boards. Lacey plays it up ahead. Tries to go to Labuglio. And that's is played out of play. We'll get a face-off. We'll get a face-off back at center ice here. David Sokolowski Gates out there now. Wilson and Peskin. Face-off won there by the Bruins. Picked off there, Sokolowski. Sokolowski's shot, saved by the goaltender. Gates throws it towards the front of the net. Peskin comes in to support. Peskin plays it around behind. And puck's played out to center here by the Bruins. Bruins hit the line, 3-on-2. Puck's loose out front. Shot sent wide of the net. Picked up there. Gates, he takes a hit. And Bruins play it back out. Peskin up ahead to David. David tries to play it in deep. Picked off there by the Bruins. And puck's played into the zone. Larson leaves there for Peskin. Peskin plays it ahead. Picked off there by the Bruins. Wilson tied up with two players behind the net. Dug out there by the Bruins. They try and center out front. Puck's played around behind. Peskin forces his man off the puck. Played back to the line. Held in there by the Bruins. Wilson tries to reverse back to Peskin. Bruins hold though. Bruins center out front. Puck's loose in the slot. Picked up there. Icing's waved off. Knutson in on the forecheck hard. And Skudlarczyk plays it into the zone. Picked off there by the Bruins. Eagles were on a change there. Bruins hit the line. Shot wide of the net. Now the Bruins, I told you there's a penalty coming. As Samador went through the top of the crease. Clip Larson up high. Let's hope we don't even it up here with Skudlarczyk. Oh, let's get the call here. So the door is open for Creek. I'll get you the call here in a moment. Sorry, guys. So Heritage power play with 1:19 here in the second. Phillips, Labuglio, Simon. Labuglio settles it down. Labuglio goes back to Wilson. Wilson shot. Labuglio shot. Blocked down. Wilson saves it at the blue line. Down low to Sorensen. Out front. Sorensen tries to go out front. Picked off there by the Bruins. And puck's played into the zone. Wilson forces his man off the puck. Nice check there to get possession. Sorensen now. Sorensen with a head of steam. Sorensen takes it wide. Now he's taken off the puck. And that's cleared down by the Bruins. 40 seconds to go in the period. Larson tries to play it ahead. Picked off there by the Bruins. Simon plays it up ahead. Phillips. Oh, a Creek player. Phillips sidesteps the check. The Creek player goes into the Heritage bench. Phillips makes sure to let him know. Wilson picks it up there, up ahead. Labuglio tries to play it in the zone, far side. Sokolowski out front to Phillips. Labuglio tries to play it back to the point. Picked off there by Peskin. And that'll do it for 2 periods of play. We'll be back here in a moment for the third. Non-stop action here. I got to tell you, I love the player trying to throw a big hit on Phillips, ending up in the bench. We'll get an ice resurface. Shots on goal 33-19 in favor of Creek. And we'll be back here after the ice resurface for the third. All right, guys, we're back here. Heritage power play to start the third period. 47 seconds of power play time. I need my number 3 key to the game to come to fruition. We need to make Creek pay for bad penalties, which their penalty for goaltender interference, I do feel was a bad penalty on their part. We need to make them pay. Simon, Phillips, Labuglio, Wilson, Sorensen out there now. Phillips to take the draw. Wilson tries to play it ahead. Picked off there by the Bruins. Bruins are going to play it in. We get a fresh sheet of ice here with 47 seconds to go on the kill. Sorensen picks it up in the zone. Tries to leave for Labuglio. Sorensen plays it ahead to himself. Sorensen down the boards. Taken off his stick. Played back to the line. Wilson shot. Ooh, fought up by the goaltender. He thought he had it. He didn't. Awkward save there by the goaltender. Labuglio fights for the puck. Simon steps up. Here comes the Bruins shorthanded. Shot wide of the net. Played out to center. Bruins will be content to kill time. 3 to go in the power play. And we're back to even strength here. Wilson picks it up there. Tries to play it up ahead to Johnson. Out of his reach. We'll get an icing. That'll free the players from the box on the coincidentals. So we're going to face off back here in the Heritage Zone. Peskin, Miskell out there. David, Sokolowski, and Johnson. David to take the draw, ties it up off the draw then. Won by Creek. Bruins picked up there. Peskin. Peskin battles along the boards. Bruins dig it out. Bruins try and go short side with it. David ties his man up. Miskell comes in to support. David loses a stick. Regroups there. Picked up there. Back to the line. Bruins play it down low. Puck comes out front, and that's played out of the zone. Bruins will have to regroup now. Sokolowski, Johnson, David out there. Bruins get the line. Miskell forces his player wide. Wrap around attempt. That's wide. Picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski, he's 1-on-4, but we need a change, so he'll dump it in. Smart play there by Sokolowski. Knutson, Simon, Taylor out there now. Off the skates of Taylor. Over the stick of Knutson. Bruins hit the line. Shot, gloved and held by Larson. Glove save there through traffic. Bruin player tried to use the defender as a screen. Simon to take the draw here. Lucas. Bruins win it. They drop. Picked off there for a moment by Taylor. Bruins got it now. Blocker to side by Larson. Played out front, and Larson will hold. .14:31 here to go, third period. Lacey, Skudlarczyk out there. Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips back together for this shift. Sorensen to take the draw. Bruins play it down low. Picked up there. Skudlarczyk out ahead. Tries to head man to Labuglio. He had him, but just off his stick. Lacey, Skudlarczyk. That's tipped in by Phillips. Phillips in on the forecheck. Puck comes back to the line. Skudlarczyk. And that puck is played up and out of play, so that face-off will come outside the zone. Wilson and Peskin out there now. Sorensen, Phillips. Oh, we'll get a face-off in the zone here. I'm kind of surprised by that call. Wow, I think we catch a break there. Phillips take the draw, one there by the Bruins. I guess they're saying that was tipped. Bruins play it near side. Sorensen plays it back down low. Puck comes out to center. Bruins get the line, 2-on-2. Broken up there. Shot. That's blocked down by Peskin. Steered wide. Sorensen plays it into the Bruins zone. And that'll go for an icing. We're going to face off back in the Eagles zone here. Good idea there by Sorensen, just a little too much English on it. 13:25 here to go. David, Ethan Simon, Sokolowski out there now with Skidlarczyk and Miskell. Puck's played out to center. Ethan Simon on his horse. Picked off there by the Bruins though. Bruins hit the line, 2-on-2. Back check there by Sokolowski, breaks that up. Bruins played into the zone. That's off. Eagles had time, didn't realize it. David leaves for Skidlarczyk, and that's tipped up into the netting. So we're going to face off in the zone here, 12:53 here to go. David to take the draw, one there by the Bruins. Played up ahead, though, by Taylor. Taylor plays it in deep. Ethan Simon in on the forecheck. Taylor tries to leave for Simon. Ethan Simon now digs it out. Puck comes out to center. Skidlarczyk now. Leaves for Miskell. Picked off there by the Bruins. Opportunity here for the Bruins now as they look to set up shop in the zone. Picked off there. Lucas Simon back to the point. Shot steered into the glass by Larson. Miskell plays it up ahead. Lucas Simon's got it now. Lucas Simon plays it around. Near side behind the net. Lucas Simon to Taylor. Icing's waved off. This will allow the Eagles to get a change. Picked off there for a moment by Gates. Bruins hit the line. Centered out front. Puck's loose in front. Lacey now. Bruins pick it up. Shots loose in the slot. Center, score. Bruins make it 2-0. As their defenseman activated from the point. And it's 2-0 Bruins here, 11:31 here to go. Sorensen to take the draw. Lacey plays it up ahead, glove down by Phillips. Phillips, Labuglio. Oh, and they're going to call it offsides at the line. (3-2) Regis. All right, face off. Face off will come outside the zone here. Sorensen to take the draw. Labuglio digs it out. Lacey tries to play it up ahead. Phillips chips it in. Labuglio in on the forecheck. He's tied up there. to the point. Lacey holds at the point. Good hold there by Lacey. Phillips plays it around behind for Labuglio. Sorensen on the forecheck. Sorensen back to the point. Held there for a moment by Wilson. Sorensen walks it in the slot. Tries to tip to Labuglio. That was there. Labuglio just tipped it wide. Nice setup there by Sorensen, though. Puck's loose to the front. Labuglio shot. Labuglio, as Phillips, 2 saves by the Creek goaltender. Back to Wilson. Wilson shot, blocked down. Lacey leaves it down low. Labuglio towards the net. Goaltender gloves it, and it's broken up. And Lacey breaks that up, plays it into the bench. Oh, man, that was your chance there. Eagles almost cut it to a 2-1 game. David to take the draw now. Puck's played in the zone. Opportunity here. Shot saved by Larson. Nice job cutting down the angle there. Johnson plays it to the point. Shot saved by Larson. Peskin plays it ahead. Bruins smell blood in the water now. They are buzzing. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin picked off there by the Bruins. Shot saved by Larson. And he'll cover. Shots on goal 41-22 in favor of Creek. Back to the point. Wilson shot. Tip attempt. Saved by the goaltender. Puck still loose, but we're going to get a whistle anyway. Bruins get the favor of a quick whistle there. Lucas Simon, Ethan Simon, Taylor out there now. Lucas Simon to take the draw. One there by the Bruins. Taylor controls along the near boards for a moment. Picked off there by the Bruins. Bruins played out to center. Miskell now behind the net. Miskell plays it up ahead. Picked off there by the Bruins. Miskell plays it ahead. Puck comes out to center. And Bruins will start their forecheck again. Miskell ties up with a player. Kyle Johnson. Picked up there, near boards by Miskell. Miskell up ahead to Taylor. Picked off there by the Bruins. Miskell kicks it ahead. Picked off there by David. David back to Johnson. Played around behind. Bruins center it out front. Top of the slot. Picked off there by Johnson. Now David's got it. David with Johnson. David, shot on net. Ooh, just wide. And the Bruins pick it up. Bruins hit the line. 3-on-3. Broken up there by Skidlarzik. Picked off by David. David tries to sidestep a player. Picked off there by the Bruins. Opportunity here for the Bruins. Shot up over the net. Picked off there by Skidlarzik. And Sokolowski now. Sokolowski plays it in deep. Phillips out there now. Sokolowski and David. David now behind the net. Tries to play it out front. That's off the referee's skate. Played back in by Skidlarzik. David in on the forecheck, that's Phillips. And played out to center. 3-on-2 here for the Bruins. Centered out front. Phillips takes his man off the puck. Picked up there. Shot. And a save by Larson. We're going to face off in the zone here. It's a 3-0 Bruins game here. 6:39 to go. Let's see, we have a timeout, Heritage. All right, defensive don't draw here. Sorensen up ahead of Lubiglio. Phillips picked up there by Sorensen for a moment. Now Miskel's got it. Chipped down by, nice stick work there by Phillips. No icing. Lubiglio, side of the net. Puck's loose in front. Sorensen. Phillips plays it in deep. Picked off there by the Bruins. Puck comes out to center. Sorensen picks it up there. Plays it in deep. Puck comes back to the blue line. Bruins look to start their breakout. Bruins get zone entry. Wilson forces his man off the puck. Sorensen digs it out. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski. Bruins will leave 3 players back, though. With a 3-0 lead, they'll take a pause on this forecheck. Puck comes out to center. Picked up there. Lucas Simon. Lucas Simon pestered there. Lucas Simon plays it across to David. Picked up there by Skidlarzik. David levels his man. Puck's played back down, but that'll go for an icing. All right, Heritage to the penalty kill. Or no, sorry. Skolarczyk looks like picks up a 10. So he'll finish the rest of the game in the box. Bruins play it down, back into their own zone. Just over 5 minutes here to go in the third. Picked off there by Sorensen. Sorensen picked off there by the Bruins. Puck comes up the center. Lacey picks that off. Bruins play it in. Wilson plays it ahead. Wilson's got it now. Wilson tries the head man. Spring Phillips. That's picked off by the Bruins. Puck's played back into the zone. Lacey forces his men off the puck. Bruins get possession. Lobuglio battles there. Lobuglio plays up ahead to Phillips. Phillips up ahead to Sorensen. Sorensen's got Lobuglio with him. Sorensen shot on net. Lobuglio backhand. Oh, awkward first save there by the goaltender. I cannot tell you, the Eagles have had their chances tonight, have just not been able to finish. Face off in the Bruin zone here. 4:11 to go, third period. Back to the point. Miskell. Played ahead by the Bruins. Bruins hit the line. Simon forces his men off the puck. Lucas Simon been a physical presence tonight. Glad to see him back after his battle with influenza. Peskin plays it deep. David Sokolowski on the forecheck. And puck's put out to center. 2-on-1 here for the Bruins. Shot and a goal. (4-0) Bruins here, 3:36 left. The energy and life has been sucked out of these Eagles. I don't know what's going on. Taylor, Johnson, Knutson out there now. Taylor to take the draw. Puck's played back into the zone. Lacey leaves for Johnson. Johnson will skate with it. Johnson gets the red line, skates through a couple players. Take it off behind the boards there. Johnson dumped by a Creek player. And puck's played into the zone, rolls in on net. Larson, he'll leave there for Lacey. Lacey tries to play it ahead. That'll go for an icing. 2:53 here to go, third period. Faceoff will come back into the Eagles zone. Lucas Simon to take the draw here. Played up ahead. Held there by the Bruins. Bruins played around behind. Into the slot. Broken up there. Picked up there by Gates to the line. Not out. Shot saved by Larson. Bruins mishandle at the point. Ethan Simon will press. Glove down there by Wilson. Puck's played ahead. Back into the Eagle zone. Larson will lead there for Miskell. Miskell picks it up there. Miskell plays it in deep. Phillips takes a hit there. Could have been an interference, but we're not going to have that now. Miskell picks it up there, tries to play it ahead, picked off there by the Bruins. Up ahead. Sorensen leaves for Miskell. Played around behind. Sorensen. Labuglio. Picked up there by Sorensen. He leaves for Labuglio. Near side. Labuglio. Played out to center. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here on the Bruins. Minute 23 here to go in the game. Down 4-0. Bruins will go to the box. We'll pull Larson. We'll end up with 6 skaters. 6-on-4 here coming up for your Eagles. David Sokolowski, Johnson Taylor, Lacey Peskin. Played back to the line, held there for a moment by Peskin. Puck comes out to center. Lacey settles it down for a moment. Picked off there by the Bruins. Sokolowski now, he's got David driving the front. Sokolowski up high and over the net. He had high short side. It was there. Sokolowski just missed. Peskin plays it across to Lacey. Lacey shot, blockered up into the netting by the goaltender. Minute 31 here, a power play time. 53.7 to go in the game. David Sokolowski, Taylor Johnson, Lacey and Peskin out there now. David to take the draw back to the point. Lacey leaves there for Johnson. Johnson drops to Peskin. Peskin shot through traffic. Dug out for a moment by Sokolowski. Now back to the point. Lacey dumps it in far side. Taylor leaves for Johnson. Johnson towards the net. Just out of the reach of David on the rebound. And that's played back into the Eagle zone here. 20 seconds to go. Peskin, he'll pick it up there. Peskin up ahead. Icing's waved off. Creek goaltender will lead there to the point. Lacey tries it back down low. And an empty net goal as time expires. All right. Happy holidays, season's greetings, happy Hanukkah, whatever you may celebrate. We'll be back here to broadcast games beginning January 3rd. 5-0 loss here for your Eagles to Creek.